guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you how to make one of these face mask chains. I made this, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I absolutely love it. I wear it to restaurants, I wear it to the grocery store. Anywhere I go, I wear this. And then when I take my mask off, it just hangs and it doesn't drop on the ground. I don't have to put it in my purse. You know, it's the greatest. And I just use beads that I got from Walmart. You can use any kind of beads you like. So let me show you what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a bowl of beads. I'm actually using these. These came from Joann's. You're gonna need your mono cord, and it basically looks like fishing wire. I like to use this because it hangs really nicely. It's thin, it goes through the beads well. I got this at Walmart. You can get it at any craft store. You can use string, thread, hemp cord, whatever you have, just as long as it fits through your beads. So you're gonna need some of that. You're gonna need some little pliers, pair of scissors, and here are some lobster claw clasps. These I got at Walmart not too long ago. These are the stainless steel ones. They also have gold tone and silver tone. And these ones here, right here, I got at Joann's, or I mean Michael's. And this one is a small one. And then here's some that are a little bit bigger. These are more ideal because a lot of the mask elastics, the sizes vary. So I like to use the wider ones. Scissors, your clasps, and I'm also using some little decorative beads to go on each end. And you're gonna need 2 crimping tubes. You can get these anywhere. You can get them at Walmart, in the jewelry section, Michael's, Joann's, anywhere. And you want to match your colors to your hooks. So today we're using gold hooks, so I'm going to be using gold tubes. And if you need to, you can use measuring tape. I don't really use one. I just take my cord, and before I cut it off, I'll pull it out really long, and then I'll put it around my neck to see how far down I want it to hang. Some people like it to hang far down and others not so much. It's just all up to you. So, and if you want to, you can use one of these little threading, I don't know what you call them. They're for beads. You put the thread through the wire and it helps thread the bead onto the string so much nicer. So I'll just put that there. So I already have my string cut, and this is really easy because you just work from end to end. So we're gonna start on this end, and I'm gonna move my beads back so you can kind of see what I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna take one of my little cute designer beads or decorative bead and just string that through. Sorry, I have the sniffles. And then here's a little crimp tube. I'm gonna put that through. And it gets tedious, I will say, but it's really fun and relaxing. I love doing this. And then I just sort of hold on to it. And then you take your hook and put it through the little hole. And then you want to fold your line over and get it through that crimp tube. Just like so. So that's good. Oops, I didn't do it. Hard to tell what I'm doing when I'm standing up over a camera. And I'm just going to shorten that just a little. And I'm actually even going to put this blue bead over it. So I'll have it be about like that. just sort of hold on and just do that. Just do that. And then I take my needle nose pliers and crimp. I like to crimp really tightly and hard. So like, there you go. So we've got that ready to go. And then on this end, I'm actually going to use my needle here. You just sort of open it up, put your thread through, and then pull it down. And now it's so much easier to thread your beads. And then you just start. A lot of people go like this with bigger beads, and they just go on, and that's not going to happen with these little beads. You're going to have to do them one by one. So I like to just press them into my fingers, and then I'll start threading them through. And I like to get alternate colors if I can. So when they get to be like that, I just sort of pull them through. And then it'll go down to the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. It's got that little piece right there. You can cut that off, but I like to just sort of thread it through the beads. Of course, you don't have to do that. That's just what I like to do. All right. So just keep threading away. This will take a little bit. It's really tedious and kind of time consuming, but it's still fun at the same time. Okay, so just bead your way all the way to the other end, and when we get there, I'll show you what to do next. All right, you guys, I got the length to where I wanted it to be. I cut off a little bit of the end. And now we're going to do the same thing on this end that we did down here on the first end. So you take your decorative bead, and then you string on your crimp tube, and then you take your claw and run that through. And then you fold it over, and you're gonna wanna put it through the crimp bead, and I like to just put it through the big bead. You don't have to, but. And then I just take that little tail end right there and just pull on it. And then you take your pliers and crimp away. And then you've got this little piece of wire right there. You can just snip it off. And there is your mask holder. Isn't that fun? All right, let's try on a mask. This one's a disposable one. You just open the little claw, put it in, you kind of pull it taut and then you let go of the clamp. And it comes off just the same way. And then here's a little bit thicker, wider, and it just, let's see, goes on like this. Okay, it's all the way through. Take this one and pull it all the way through. There, you just kind of have to work with it. And I like the chain to sit at the bottom, so here's the top of your mask. I like it to hang at the bottom so it doesn't get in your way. All right, so let's try on the mask. I have it all hooked up. Make sure you don't mess up your bun. And then here is your mask. And then it just hangs like this. So when you're at the store and you walk out that store and you want to take your mask off when you're walking to the car, you just take it off. When you sit down to eat and your food comes, you can just take this off. So let's just go like that and see. That's what it looks like. And it's just easier to hang here at the bottom than up here on top. And it just hangs like that. And then when you're done, take it off. So I hope this inspired you to make one of your own. It's super easy. There's so many different kinds of beads. You can even use big, pretty beads, sparkly beads, any bead you want. And it's a lot of fun. Even the kids can play. So, happy mask wearing!